Hey everybody, I'm here, what is it, Wednesday morning. It's early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I made this video on this Aferiy 2400 watt power station, and at the end of the video I said I'd offer a discount code, and I'm blown away because I wanted to put this, I remade the video and I wanted this portion in the beginning because I can't believe the deal that they sent me. And for the Aferiy P210 2025 power station, 2048 watt hour. That's an amazing generator, you'll see in the video. But they have a regular daily price of $7.99, which is already on sale. And with my link, which is Prepper599, they have it dropped down to $599. $599 for 2048 watt hour battery. That's amazing. It really is. That's like 24 cents a watt. A year or so ago, we were paying a dollar a watt. Now they have this down to almost 24 cents a watt. So stay tuned to the end. Watch the whole video there and check the description box, and I'll have that code and the link below. It's Prepper599, and then I'll have the Amazon link, and I'll also have the Prepper code. So you really want to get in on this if you can. This is a super deal. Thanks. Hi everybody. I have a power station here today. It's an Aferiy portable power station, 2,400 watt. And they sent this to me to test out. Strangely enough, my power was out Saturday morning, so I got a chance to use it actually in a real world situation there. And I made some coffee and ran my microwave. I ran the coffee maker. But this is the unit. It comes with a nice little pouch with your power cords to charge it and to use for solar. And it has a nice cover, so you can put this in your living room and nobody would know what it was. So there is the power station, and let's take a look at it. On the left side, it has the where you plug in the power cord to charge it and the solar panel on that side. On the other side, it has another door, and that has 6 AC outlets. So you can plug in your coffee maker, your microwave, refrigerator, whatever you want to do there. Let's turn it on. Push the button for 3 seconds and let it go, and it'll start up. So there we have it. It's 100% charged right now. I charged it up full. And it has USB ports down here, DC power here. It has a light. It has 3 different settings, so you can hit that right away when the power goes out. It has universal pass-through, so you can plug this into the wall outlet and plug your refrigerator into it, and as long as there's power from the grid, it'll run on that. But as soon as the power goes out, as there's a power outage, it will kick over on and run the refrigerator or freezer or whatever you have plugged in. It will run it off this generator. So it's a really nice unit. I'm going to run through a couple tests and show you real quick what it'll do. And we'll get to that here. Stick around. Okay, well, I plugged my refrigerator in here. There's a green cord. That's my refrigerator. And then you can see the display here. It's running. It says 7 hours it'll run. 216 watts right now it's taking to run the refrigerator. You got to remember too, that's refrigerator cycles on and off, so this 7 hours is probably double that, or maybe even triple that, depending on how often your refrigerator's going to run. So there you go. It'll run the refrigerator. I forgot to mention it also has a storage area up there where you can put a extension cord in or whatever you want, so you're always ready there. So it's running the refrigerator good enough. Let's check something else out. Maybe we'll make a pot of coffee. Stick around. Well, let's try and make a pot of coffee. I have my coffee maker right here, plugged into the Aferiy power station. We're gonna turn it on. See the lights on. It's starting to make coffee. And they take, surprisingly, coffee makers take a lot of watts to run. You see here we're going 742 watts, 740. And according to the display, 2 hours. But you know, it's only gonna run, the coffee pot's only gonna run for 5 minutes, so you could make an awful bunch of coffee with this power station. No problem there. See if it's starting to cook my coffee there, make my coffee. You hear it running? It's running. So we'll make a pot of coffee during our power outage here, or pretend power outage. And the generator's running smooth as silk there. Real nice. Making a pot of coffee. It is surprising how many watts a coffee maker takes. Once it's done perking, dripping, it'll drop down to like 5 watts or so, just to keep the warming plate going. But when you're actually making the coffee, it pulls a lot of watts. So there's a coffee maker. And we'll be back in a minute here. Well, there we have our pot of coffee done. Still turned on there. Just warming up the coffee, but it made a whole pot of coffee. I don't know how long that took, maybe 5 minutes to make a pot. Still got plenty of power here. And a lot of people have needs for medical devices like oxygen machines or CPAPs. So here's an oxygen machine, and I have it plugged in. So I'm going to turn it on. And now it's running that oxygen machine. If you need one of those. And over here, it's running 137 watts to run that. And it's over here 10 hours, time remaining. Still got plenty of power. Made a pot of coffee, ran my refrigerator. Have the oxygen going and the coffee at the same time. And still got plenty of power to run some lights, some desk lamps, things like that. So this is a really, really good product. I'll be back. We'll finish this up here pretty quick. So there we have a little test on the Aferiy power station. I think it's a really nice product to have. It really makes you feel safe when you have a device like that in your home where you can run, even if you just have to run some lights, keep your phone charged. But you have so much more capability with something like this, where you can run a coffee maker and a refrigerator or a freezer. It just makes you feel better to have something like that. So I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to have one. And we're gonna see what, I'm not gonna talk too many prices yet because it's not final. I don't have the full information, but right now on their website, it's from a normal price of $9.99. It's reduced to $719. And I think we'll get a discount on top of that yet. So you want to look in check my description box below the video, and I'll put up a discount code. Is that backwards? Aferiy power station, portable power station. So we'll have that in the description box, and you can go to their website. There's a link in the description box where you can look at the product and other products that they have too. So that's my thought on the Aferiy power station. Definitely a good piece of equipment to have in your home. Good safety feature to have. So you might want to think about trying to pick one up if you could. And that's it. So everybody, take care and stay frosty. Dale out.